Hey, this is Wishbone. Right now on home video, you can follow my feats as I chew on the meatiest scenes from classic stories. It's family fun that relates great literature to everyday life. For starters, in Twisted Tale, I leap into Charles Dickens' classic Oliver Twist. You see, a new kid comes to Oakdale and, oof, lands into trouble with the wrong kind of friend. It's just like the Dickens classic, where the artful Dodger's crimes get blamed on, you guessed it, poor Oliver Twist. Taste the adventure in my version of the Odyssey, Homer's Sweet Homer. A sneaky developer tries to turn our hangout Jackson Park into a parking lot. Well, he won't get away without a fight. And neither can Odysseus. He's trapped by a goddess. Thugs take over his house. And that's just the start! If you dig mystery, check out The Slobbery Hound, inspired by the Hound of the Baskervilles. A mystery mutt terrorizes Oakdale, and of course I'm on the case when, bam! I end up as the prime suspect! Meanwhile, as the great Sherlock Holmes, I track down the canine criminal terrorizing the Baskerville family. Can you sniff out the clues in these twin tales? Fill up on laughs during The Prince and the Pooch, based on Mark Twain's The Prince and the Pauper. Ouch! Joe gets his wish when he becomes a t-ball coach. It's not as easy as it looks. Of course he'll need my help. What can I say? The ladies love me. Meanwhile, you have a poor kid and a rich kid. They look alike and play alike, but switching places leads to big trouble. Trust me. These 4 exciting episodes are available now, and there's plenty more to come. Fetch your family some fun. Wishbone on home video, available everywhere.
What's the story, Wishbone? What's this you're dreaming of? Such big imagination on such a little bud. What's the story, Wishbone? Do you think it's worth a look? It kinda seems familiar, like a story from a book. Shake a leg now, Wishbone. Let's wag another tail. Sniffing out adventure with Wishbone on the trail. Come on, Wishbone. What's the story, Wishbone? What's the story, Wishbone? What's the story, Wishbone? What's the story, Wishbone?
There is a canine criminal on the loose. Oh, scared me. He's on a rampage, terrorizing the neighborhood. Look at this mess. Garbage cans, back porches, recycling bins. Nothing is safe from this dastardly doggy. I'm too late. Only a master detective can find him. Ha 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 ha! Whoop.
Wishbone!
Excuse me, sir. You're disturbing a crime scene.
Bad dog. Go away.
I'll bring you in for questioning later. Either Mrs. Hernandez has been doing some redecorating, or... Finally! A track! A big track. A great piece of evidence. This is the perfect case for the great Sherlock Holmes. No hound could escape him. The Hound of the Baskervilles by Arthur Conan Doyle was published in 1902. In London, Sherlock Holmes investigates the biggest, baddest dog delinquent ever.
The door, Watson.
Right you are, Holmes.
Ah, you are...
Dr. Mortimer?
Dr. Mortimer, yes, and...
Henry
Sir
Baskerville.
Henry, I'm Dr. Watson. And you, of course, know the great Sherlock Holmes.
Mr. Holmes?
Doctor?
Oh, gentlemen, do take a seat, please. Dr. Mortimer.
Thank you, sir.
Sir Henry, please.
Thank you, sir.
Gentlemen, welcome to Baker Street. Now, let's review your case. Sir Henry, your home, Baskerville Hall, has a dark secret. Evil hides in the empty, unhappy land. And the Baskervilles have a criminal past. Long ago, wicked Hugo Baskerville brought a curse on the whole family. Legend says all the Baskervilles who walk alone on the moor at night will be pursued and killed by a giant supernatural hound. Generation after generation of Baskervilles has suffered under the curse.
I don't believe it. It's simply an old fairy tale.
Think what you will. Henry's uncle, Sir Charles, was the latest victim. I want you to investigate.
My uncle's death was a case of heart failure.
Your uncle took this curse very seriously. The idea of a ghastly hound haunted him till the very moment of his death.
Despite Mortimer's fears, I intend to go to Baskerville Hall to claim my inheritance.
Dr. Mortimer, a few questions if I may. You examined the body?
Yes, and near to it
Go on.
were footprints.
Man or woman?
Holmes, of a gigantic hound.
Oh, no.
Watson, we cannot let fear cloud our minds.
Oh, sorry, Holmes.
There were no marks on the body?
No,
No indications of death by animal?
no.
Then let's not blame the dog right away. Stick to the facts.
I know Sir Henry is in danger. You must help.
It's true, you do need my help. For now, just to be safe, I think Watson should go with you to Baskerville Hall. You don't mind, do you, Watson?
Oh, no, not if you think it best, Holmes.
You can run, pal, but you can't hide. These feet must belong to Mrs. Hernandez. Stand aside, please. I have work to do.
Look at this mess.
I know, it's awful, but I'm on duty.
Oh, you are in trouble, Buster?
Me? You've got it wrong. I'm the one who's going to solve this case. Excuse me, coming through. Suspect. I need a suspect. Hey, Fred, anything for me? I gotta find a lead. Fritz. He's a likely suspect. But let's face it, he's not the brightest dog in the world. Tippy. And freshly groomed, too. How convenient. Maybe trying to hide the evidence? Whoops! She's on to me, watching my every move. I must get away from the prying eyes. There's only one thing to do. Ow! Oh, hey, chew toy. Oh, ow, thorn. I need to go undercover, like Sherlock at Baskerville Hall. Oop. Sherlock Holmes arrived secretly to solve the mystery at Baskerville Hall. Everyone, even Watson, still thinks Holmes is back in London. Look closely. The clues could be anywhere. No one is above suspicion. I gotta cut down on between meal snacks. And this is mad, bad old Hugo himself, the one who started the curse. Where have I seen that face? I wonder what Watson has dug up. Ah, good. Watson's on the move, checking out the neighbor, Mr. Stapleton. I'll find out what's really going on around here. Hello?
Does Sherlock Holmes have any suspects yet?
Well, how did you know
In a
about
small town, we know everything. You would not be here, Dr. Watson, unless Holmes was investigating.
He's spooky. Ooh, oops. Exit Holmes, stage right.
Ah, here are my sister and Sir Henry.
Looks like the plot is about to thicken.
Did you two enjoy your walk?
I showed Sir Henry the town and the moor.
I hope I can use some of my family's money to help the town. I may build a school for the local children.
Won't that be very expensive?
Well, I know my uncle wanted to help.
Help. These superstitious peasants.
That's a pretty loud superstition.
Watson, did you hear? My blood is chilled. The hound?
The moor makes strange noises.
That Stapleton knows too much. And where in the world have I seen that face? Whoa! Hey, you! Do I know you? Whoa, you can't get away that easily, pal!
Wishbone!
I don't forget a face, buddy.
Wishbone!
Sounds like trouble. I'll catch up with you later.
Oh, that flea-bitten flower killer.
There is paint all over my new deck. No?
No, I'm telling you, the boy has got... No, the dog, he's a nuisance. He is a total... Listen.
Oh, that does it.
I see. Uh-huh. Well, Mrs. Hernandez, that just doesn't sound like something that Wishbone would do. Uh-huh. Well, I'm very sorry. I promise I will ask Joe as soon as he gets home. Okay. Bye-bye. Hello? Oh, Mr. Robbins. Really? Mrs. Hernandez called about Wishbone spilling paint and chewing deck chairs. The phone hasn't stopped ringing all day.
Mom, you know Wishbone wouldn't do that.
Thanks, I appreciate your support.
Well, I know. Wishbone is usually so well-behaved.
Hey, let the record speak. Don't let this ruin my reputation.
Knock, knock!
Oh, more good news.
Hello, Wanda.
Ellen, what is going on? Didn't you see this tag on the door? Well, I am stunned. The whole neighborhood is abuzz. Mrs. Hernandez called animal control.
A warning tag?
Started out small, but now he's run amok.
Slander! I'll have you know in this country you're innocent until proven guilty.
See what I mean? He's turned vicious.
Miss Gilmore, you know Wishbone's not vicious.
Not yet.
What I know is I am living next door to Oakdale's Most Wanted. You'd better nip this in the bud. Call me.
Bye, Wanda.
Joe, now what are we gonna do?
But we're not 100% sure it was Wishbone. I mean, it's just circumstantial evidence.
Circa what?
People say it was him because he was around, but no one saw him do anything.
Yeah, what he said.
Well, for right now, honey, if Wishbone is outside, he has to be on a leash or tied in the yard.
This is not good. I've been framed and that phony Fido walks free. Gotta stay on the lookout. Gotta be keen-eyed. Ooh, Wanda's got a new lawn decoration. That's no lawn decoration! It's him! Hey, you! In the yard! Come on! I gotta get... Sorry, Joe, but a dog's gotta do what a dog's gotta do! Ha! All right. I'd know that foul odor anywhere. Now, which way? Which way? Aha! Okay, pal. I know you're around here somewhere. Ha! Caught in the act! Oh, no you don't. I got it. End of the rope.
They always return to the scene of the crime.
Huh? You don't smile very much, do you?
Watch your 20.
I'm inbound with a code 8. Will attempt to release to owner custody. Over.
Would it help if I mentioned your beautiful eyes? Did you ever have one of those days?
Hello. Wishbone.
Ellen!
Come on in, officer. Joe!
Listen, this has all been a big misunderstanding.
Your animal was apprehended on the Hernandez property.
I'm telling you, I was framed.
Here's documentation of the damage.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'll have to write you a citation.
Citation? What for?
Class C violation. He's now a multiple offender.
Ooh.
Well, what happens now?
You pay a fine of $150.
$150? Wait, what if we can prove it wasn't Wishbone?
I'd like to see the kind of evidence you get. I wouldn't think he could do so much damage. He's such a little guy.
Yeah.
Thanks, I think.
You have until 5 p.m. to file a protest with the municipal court.
Okay, thank you.
Lovely woman, really.
Joe, I think it would be nice of you to go over and clean up Mrs. Hernandez's deck.
I'll help. Yeah, thanks.
I'm not helping. Pictures can hide the truth. That's what Sherlock Holmes discovered. That face. I have seen it before. It's a disguise. The truth is out. I've got to find Watson.
Hey, look. There's no way Wishbone could have done all of this. I mean, look at the size of those tracks.
Yeah, you're right.
Too bad we can't prove it.
Yeah, too bad. Well, maybe we can. All we need is a trace of it.
Trace?
Trace, yeah.
What are you talking about, a trace? But what's that gonna prove?
Well, nothing yet, but we'll see if the paw print turns up anywhere else.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at these bite marks. They're bigger than Wishbone's whole mouth.
Hey, that's good evidence. Hey, let's find some more.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take these figures home and do a mock-up of the suspect.
We'll
Oh,
see
you
you
guys
later.
gotta find some more evidence, okay?
Oh, okay. We'll see you later. Come on, Wishbone, get on the scent.
Oh, great. They've already taken away the garbage. Could have gotten a lot of good clues.
No, wait a minute. You just have to know how to look for him. See, look, he's too short.
Okay, enough with the short jokes.
Too short for what?
To knock over this can. That means the dog we're looking for must be about this high.
That's pretty good.
Elementary, my dear Samantha. Hey, I think there's tuna in here.
David, guess what? We found some fur samples in Miss Gilmore's yard.
Yeah, on the pig's nose, you know? And then
but too short to knock over the can.
One at a time, like at least 3 feet.
One at a time. No.
Okay, I need the fur sample. The garbage cans were... The garbage cans were taken away, but
that's okay because Wishbone's not tall enough to reach the top of the can.
He's in the clear. See,
The dog had to be at least this high to knock over the can, and Wishbone's not.
He had to be taller. Okay, I'm ready to print. Found the match. Okay, it's a bloodhound.
That's the one. My worthy opponent.
Okay, we gotta find this dog by 5 o'clock so we can file a protest.
5 o'clock? That doesn't.
I know. Come on, let's go. Come on. Wishbone, come on. Come on, Wishbone.
nice. Oh, hey,
Wishbone, come on.
Easy. Kids. Come on, Joe. Come on. I'm gonna have to get you an extra set of legs. The hunt is on. Sherlock has got to find the villain before he strikes again. That's the trick, Watson. Stapleton's been in disguise.
Well, good heavens, but why?
Because he is a direct descendant of Sir Hugo Baskerville and wants the family fortune all for himself. Where is Sir Henry?
Having dinner with Miss Stapleton.
A trap!
What was that?
Rodents.
What a pity that your sister could not join us.
Yes. More wine.
It's late. I should take my leave.
One more glass for your journey.
No, thank you. I must get back to the hall.
It was a setup. Stapleton knew Sir Charles had a bad heart, so he used the legend of the Hound to bring on a fatal heart attack. Sir Henry is next. We've no more time. Hurry! Watch your footing, Watson. The going is treacherous. I can't see a thing. Wait. I hear movement. Yes. Yes, it's Sir Henry. Watson, he's making his move. Draw your weapon.
What is that, Holmes?
I don't care. We must save Sir Henry.
Stop!
Sir Henry, are you all right? Speak to me. Watson, are you all right?
Yes, Holmes, but a strange liquid covers my hand.
Phosphorus. Stapleton must have painted the dog to scare Sir Henry. He starved the poor thing to make him vicious enough to attack and kill you.
You have saved my life, sir.
That's my job. Watson, we've got to catch Stapleton. He cannot treat people or dogs like that.
Joe, did you find anything?
I got nothing.
I got something. I can smell it.
How about you, Sam?
Zero. Sorry, guys.
Hello, excuse me. I got news here.
Did you find anything?
I showed this picture all around town. No one has seen this dog. What about you?
Well, I was hot on the trail for a while, but Wishbone keeps leading me to our house.
I know it's crazy, but the nose knows!
Well, maybe the scent's too weak.
What am I, invisible?
Well, we did our best. I guess we'll just have to pay the fine.
Oh, man. All right, pal. Hold on!
Here we go again.
I'll bet you this never happened to Lassie. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to...
Oh, well, at least he seems pretty tame.
Oh, come on, guys. He's so sweet.
Give me
a
break. Gosh. Let's just check and see if it's the right one.
Okay.
Go ahead, Hound Dog. Make my day. You make one false move, pal, and I will... Ah!
Same teeth. Same fur.
Same paw. It's him! Wishbone, you're in the clear.
Yes! Oh, hey, no hard feelings. Sorry it has to end like this. Just remember, don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
And you will be able to find the owner?
Yeah, it happens all the time. You still got that citation?
Oh, yeah, I've got it right here.
I'll take care of this downtown. You did good work, son.
Thanks.
Thanks, officer.
Tell her she has beautiful eyes. Well, the verdict is in. Not guilty. Ooh. Ah, thank you, Watson. You were indeed a big help. Sir Henry is safe, and Stapleton's punishment is assured. A little to the left, please.
That was close, huh? But you knew he was in our house all along, didn't you? You're pretty smart, boy.
I'm sorry. Were you saying something? Lovely. In The Hound of the Baskervilles, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle wrote, Baskerville Hall was a ruin of black granite and bared ribs of rafters, a maze of wrought iron and weather-bitten pillars, blotched with lichens and draped in ivy. Not exactly the kind of place you'd find in Oakdale. That is, unless you make a quick detour into the visual effects department here at Wishbone.
I'd compare visual effects to a puzzle because it's a number of pieces that have to go together perfectly, so you can't tell where one piece stops and the other piece begins. Typically, our visual effects combine live action with other pieces like photographs and sometimes other pieces of live action like water or moving clouds for a sky background. In Slobbery Hound, we used a photograph of Baskerville Hall, which is a hall in England. It's not really Baskerville Hall, but it's a big, beautiful house. And that was composited with the live action photography of Sir Hugo or Watson and Wishbone as Sherlock walking down the stone wall.
The live-action footage of Sir Hugo was shot months before. It was then fed into a computer where it could be easily manipulated. A mat was then created to separate out the unwanted trucks that littered the top of the frame. Everything exposed would be covered with a photograph of Baskerville Hall that was easily composited with the live-action footage, and voila! Our production saves thousands of dollars, and no one gets a free trip to England. Hey, wait a minute! Well, you don't have to go to England to enjoy the many other great adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle wrote 4 novels and 56 short stories featuring the super sleuth and his faithful companion, Dr. Watson, all of which are available at your local library. Just look for them under Mystery. Till next time, see ya!